Hello, I'm Andrew Hales. We're at the Parthenon today here in Nashville. We're getting people's take on marijuana. And thank you for watching. Shoploft.com. Please decapitate that like button and put its head on a pike for all the townspeople to see. Lauren,
Yes, sir.
you smoke weed?
I do.
How often?
Daily.
Did you smoke today?
I did. A little bit this morning.
And you're visiting from California.
No, I live out here now.
Okay.
I'm from California.
How do you get weed out here if it's illegal?
There are still drug dealers in places where weed's not legal, so that is my.
So you buy it on the black market?
I guess so. It's a little more expensive because it's good, but yeah, it's worth it.
Have you heard of this Delta 8 stuff?
Delta 8, yeah. I'll say that for someone who is used to the good kush, the Delta 8 is pretty good for out here, I will admit, thinking that we are in the South and they don't enjoy weed, but you can buy it at like any vape store. And it's hemp is legalized to sell, so the loophole is extracting THC from hemp, and they turn it into Delta 8 and make it legal.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. It's supposed to be a more mild Delta 9, right?
A little more chill, yeah. I think it's good for beginners or if people are starting for the first time, yeah.
How do you usually smoke? A bong or?
I like a bong, yeah.
You think it should be legal across the nation, the world?
I think recreationally, yeah. So you could go to the doctors if you wanted.
Oh, are those your friends?
That is my roommate, and my aunt who's visiting from San Francisco is here.
All right, sweet.
She's just kind of shy.
What brought you out to Nashville?
The adventure. I had the opportunity to. Some things were going on in California I wasn't really there for, and I got robbed at gunpoint. So that was the cherry on top where I was like, let's get out of here. And I feel so safe out here, and that is priceless. And yeah, just some sketchy stuff was going on.
That's like the movies.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
That was March 14th, 2020.
Wow.
Ring camera, too.
That's like right around when the world changed forever.
I think maybe I got robbed because people were realizing that COVID was happening and the world was shutting down, and maybe he was desperate. But yeah, I called my aunt and I was like, are you still thinking of moving to Narnia? Which I thought Nashville was, because we don't have any family out here. It is the boony of nowhere. So that was, 2 years ago. So no boyfriend or family telling me not to, and I'm adventurous, and I thought, why not? And so I'm very happy to be here.
Very nice. You've been here about like a year?
2 years this month.
You like it so far?
I do. Everyone's very friendly and nice.
Cool. Well, that's about it. I don't want to take too much of your time. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I love your YouTube videos.
Thanks.
I've watched since the OG when you'd give, I think, money to waitresses or go in the college libraries and embarrass people, and yeah. I love it. I've always watched your YouTube videos for probably 5-6 years now.
Well, it's really lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. My hand got sweaty. Sorry.
Tough. I'm always sweating, so.
It's called hyperhidrosis. I push there a lot.
All right. Cool. All right.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for
Great.
watching. Thanks for the support.
Of course. I'll watch this.
Irvin, do you smoke weed?
No.
Have you ever smoked weed?
Yes.
How come you don't anymore?
Just a personal choice.
Do you feel like it should be legal just across the nation?
Yes.
Why so?
Because they have some additional purposes. It actually help people, and I know this because it helps my mom, my auntie, because they have carpal tunnel and arthritis, and it actually works. But they don't smoke it; they eat it. You know what I'm saying?
Edibles. Yeah.
Edibles. Yeah. So I think it should be legal across the state.
All right, sweet. That's about it. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, bro.
What's your name?
John Quita.
Do you smoke weed?
No.
How come?
I don't like the way it makes me feel.
You think it should be legal?
Yeah, why not?
I guess the people that are trying to criminalize it, think it's a gateway drug, whatever.
I don't think so. It's more so, for me, when I did smoke it, it was to calm my nerves and to relax my mind. So I was more mellow on it as far as with depression, anxiety, and stuff like that. I just don't smoke it because I don't like the way it brings me down. I get sleepy off of it. So that's why I stopped. But for any other reason, I would say, yeah, they should make it legal. It don't hurt nobody.
All right, cool. Rich, do you smoke weed?
No, but I take edibles occasionally. To help with migraines and stuff.
Are you from Tennessee?
Not originally.
You're visiting right now?
No, I live here.
So, isn't it illegal here?
It's decriminalized in Nashville, Davidson County area. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel like it should be legal across the nation?
Yeah, 100%. There's tons of medical precedent for it to be useful.
How long have you been smoking?
I don't really smoke.
I mean, taking edibles, yeah.
I mean, off and on for a couple of years, but really it's like more recently I've found that it helps with my migraines a lot.
You tried CBD. What do you think of that?
I haven't tried it.
It's pretty much just stripped of THC, and I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews. Like some people don't feel anything, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Some people say that it's helpful. Some people say that it doesn't really do much for them.
All right, cool. Do you know why it was illegal in the first place?
Yeah, it was a racial issue. It was mostly to criminalize like immigrants, and mostly it was an issue against like Mexicans crossing the border. Originally, it was that's why they call it marijuana and not cannabis. Oh. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's kind of like it's part of the war on drugs, but it was a little earlier than that when it started becoming more incentivized in that way.
It was around the 30s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, good luck with your video.
Thanks, man. Do either of you smoke weed?
No.
No.
How come?
Just preference, I don't.
Yeah, just never had.
Have you ever? So you've never had? Have you?
I have had it, yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, not enough to like keep doing it.
Do you think it? You think it's a safe drug? Should it be legal?
I think it should be illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is in so many states. So I mean.
All right. Do you don't think is there any problems with it? Do you think?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Like I don't think it's a gateway drug. I think it's a safe drug. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't done too much research or looked into it, so I don't feel qualified to speak about it. But
all right, cool. Yeah, that's about it. Chris, you smoke weed?
No, sir.
Have you ever smoked weed?
No, I have not.
What? How come?
Just because, like,
I mean, yeah, you don't really need a reason, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not really big on drugs. I'm the type of guy. I actually don't smoke or drink. I feel like it's kind of like for some people it could be a coping mechanism. I've heard you couldn't get addicted on it, but I've had a family history, like health history in the past where people have gotten lung cancer or something like that. So I just kind of stay away from smoking in general.
Very nice. And you don't drink.
Yeah, I don't drink.
Very healthy. Is it religious?
No, it's not religious at all. It's just for health reasons. I like to stay healthy, I like to stay fit, and honestly for me, I don't personally like getting drunk. I've drank before. Not huge on the feeling, so.
Do you think there's any problems with weed? So wait, you think it might be addictive?
People have told me in the past that it's not. I'm not 100% sure, so.
You think it should be legal across the world?
That's debatable. I mean, it depends on what the issue is. Recreationally, I don't know about that problem. I haven't really looked into it, but for medically wise, I know that people use it for medical reasons, and I believe that's okay. So, cool. So yeah, that's kind of my stance on it.
Sweet. My thoughts on weed. Weed's fine. I haven't smoked in a year and a half. I'll get back into it like once I'm retired. Or once I'm like, yeah, because it just makes me lazy and I can't think and stuff. Otherwise it's pretty harmless, besides just makes me lazy. And yeah, sure, make it legal. I think it's a lot healthier than alcohol. CBD is great. I take CBD at night sometimes. That's about it. Shoploft.com. Thank you.